having a blessed holiday. I hope tomorrow is great for you guys. I figured I'd hop on really fast and just say hello, Merry Christmas. I won't be on tomorrow, obviously. I doubt I'll have any videos up, so here's my quick chance to just say Merry Christmas. And please, guys, stay safe. I hope you guys all enjoy it. Tried to put out a little video the other day. It was very impromptu. I had a sighting in the morning. I was coming into the mountains really, really early, and nobody was on the road. And it was on. It's considered a main road up there. Anyway, it's desolate, in the middle of the night or early morning, however you look at it. And there was a big guy up there, and that rock that I showed you guys is taller than I am, and this guy was easily twice as tall. So I'd say he was 9-10 foot, give or take, maybe more, I don't know. And he looked massive next to it, and that's a big wide rock, so boulder, whatever you want to look at, glacier, deposits, I don't know. Anyway, it did look like there was a couple of them, maybe juveniles sitting down in there, could be why. I'm hurt. Hey, Southern Grits. Hey, Kai. Good to see you, brother. Southern Grits, good to see you. Happy holidays. Grits. Yeah, Grits. So, Grits was one of the people that unfortunately got blocked randomly, and I had to go and fix the shit. So, yeah, I've been having this problem, guys, so I apologize if you're one of the recipients of it. This shadow banning, or whatever the hell it's called. But it's good to have you back, Southern Grits. It's happened to a few people, and I've had to work hard to reverse it. There is nobody at customer support, or whatever the hell you want to call it, YouTube support, I don't know what the hell it's called. The algorithm, I don't know. I really don't. People say we're a Bigfoot channel, and they try to screw with you, and they try to really piss off people. I don't know. But I'll tell you right now, when I find out it happened, I work extra hard, and I get extra angry, and I just blast it out there. I do the reverse of what they do. They try to do something shady, I try to do something big and loud and noisy, and make them look bad for it. So. No, I mean, I'm sorry they did it, Grits. It's not, it's not just you either. It's been a lot of people. It's been a lot of people. Jeffrey, Louisiana man. Hopefully you guys are having decent weather. It's, man, it is freezing up here. It is so cold. The wind has been, just ruthless is an understatement. Persistent is an understatement. Constant is an understatement. We live on an island or in the mountains. Either way, it's windy when it's windy, but man, it cuts through you. Last night I think Sarah said it was like negative 13. I'm like, there's no way. So I looked it up, and it sure as shit it was negative 13 or negative 14. I mean, it's like, basically it's like single digits, like low single digits, but then it's like the feels like. But if it feels like, ain't it? Ain't that kind of what it is? Sasquatch Confessions. Cool, good, glad you're here. Guys, please go subscribe to him. He is he's a friend of mine over on TikTok. He's based out of TikTok. He had a YouTube channel, and whatever. Now his YouTube channel is doesn't have a lot of numbers. He's gonna start swinging back over, and he could use some good support. And if you guys want to get in on the ground level of his YouTube channel, now's the time. Great guy over in BC, Canada. Papa C, good to see you. Papa C and Nana were winners of the Christmas giveaway. Yeah, we got, like I told you before, like when we were speaking, like if we don't support each other, if we don't network, there's to grow. You know what I'm saying? like I was fortunate enough where over the summer this channel got a lot of I don't know, I got lucky, I guess. I don't know, maybe I put in the work. Regardless, it got some speed and it picked up and snowballed, so I was very fortunate. But I know how hard it is to get any forward momentum on YouTube. So I like the network with the good guys who actually put in hard work and effort and all that. If we don't support each other, then the hell are we doing, There are guys out there that are like greedy and don't want to share and want everyone to look at them only, but that's not the reality of things, you know what I mean? There's things that I'm gonna get that I'm never gonna figure out that you're gonna figure out over, because first of all, we're in totally different areas with totally different Sasquatch, you know what I'm saying? Totally different layouts, lay of the land, etc., etc., etc. Different perceptions, different views, different understandings. So it's important for all of us to go to different, but because I don't want anyone to waste time. But when I see somebody worth checking out, I will absolutely slap that in the community tab. It's literally in the community tab. It's not meant to be used for just yourself. It's to build a community. Oh, you don't have to put your email in there. I did a Christmas giveaway email. I told you that. I made one. Insurance company and telling them, yeah, they don't want to hear from me. Probably didn't pay the bill. All our knowledge adds up. Yep. I am not going to stay on long, guys. I really just wanted to pop in and say Merry Christmas. Spend some time with my son here on the island, and heading up with the other kids and Sarah. Gonna kick it Christmas style. Waka waka. Christmas in Hollis. We jam that in our house. Run DMC. If you never heard it, check it out. Brown Dwarf. What's up, bro? Brother Jimbo sent something, and it came today, which was really cool. I did a little I didn't have time at the moment to do a live. I was gonna do a live unveiling. It is amazing. I did a short video of and it is so next level. And I'll just post that video instead of telling you what it is, because it's hard to explain. I'm sure he could explain it, but I can't. But let's just say I'm very excited to use it. He's been very good to us at this channel. He's been very, very good to us. He's like a brother, but I mean his donations as far as giving us tools to use out in the field that are tangible things that we can use. Where is he? I don't know. I spoke to him earlier. He was yelling at me for not plugging the thing in, but I was running around in circles because I was just doing a million things trying to get the other, whatever, you get the drift. It's Christmas Eve and we got 5 kids, Ask Jimbo something. We'll call him when we get there. When I get there, you can text him or whatever. All right, winner crystal necklace pendulum thing. Just bear with me. I had to leave them behind. I gotta find plastic bags and put the names and the things in it together. So right now I just have them laid out because I don't want to screw up who's who. Anyway, I'll get them out though. It probably won't be till the new year, but they should take long to ship because I should get them in the envelope. So they should fly really fast that way, I guess. I don't know. The hell do I know? But maybe it's someone in maybe. My mom sees them now. She can't stop seeing them. And can't believe, oh, Sasquatch? That's cool. Started having a paranormal channel. Curious about her name. She has a channel, but she, there's not a lot up there, you know? When things happen, like, it's hard to explain. Like, we have kids, so she's pretty much always with the kids, so if I could get her, like, out and about, or, like, get a camera on her just by herself, there would be a lot to show, but not a lot of it is on film, obviously. Yeah, she has a set of paranormal skills, I guess you could say. Gifts, God-given gifts from birth. You know, we're just getting started on our journeys, but you know, our babies are young, but once they're in school and stuff, we'll be able to do some stuff. I'm looking into maybe shortly, maybe like this upcoming month, I'm gonna get a few videos of us, like put it up on her channel. It's been neglected. We've been neglecting it for no other reason really, other than time. Time is not really a thing that we have a lot of. So there's not even a lot of time for self-care, so social media is kind of on the back burner. It's a portal catch for negative energies. Yeah, somewhat psychic abilities. Yeah, we all have a little bit, you know, like to an extent. We're all connected to each other. That's really what it is. It's, you know, there's a level of consciousness that we all can tap into is what it is. Not necessarily like psychic abilities as far as like, but yeah, I know what you're getting at though. Hey, Forensic. Like I'm pretty in tune with things, but like the stuff that she sees and experiences, like only once did I see like something happen, you know, but it wasn't coming for me, it was coming for her. I could see the whatever, it's, I don't know if it's a personal thing, I won't explain it. I have some abilities. When people are gonna die, I dream if they die. No other stuff sometimes. Oh, that's what's up. Lead by faith, not by sight. Yes. Yeah. I mean, you taught me how to. You used to always say you don't always need your eyes to see, and I never really understood what that meant until I understood what it meant. It wasn't really something I had to kind of, it didn't make sense till it made sense, you know? It sounded like Yoda talking to Luke Skywalker, you know? Yeah, don't block them, Grits. If you can, you know, if you can. It is hard. It is going to be draining. It is going to be a lot to handle. You know, sometimes it's going to be a lot on your shoulders because you're not supposed to affect the outcome of people's, you know, stuff. But there is a reason why. You know, even if it's just the fact that you know, and you could kind of call those people and console them or something. You know, like it's happening to you for a reason. I get messages all the time, and I'm like, I don't even know the person. You know, that's pretty much what I am. I'm a messenger, like, kind of like, I don't necessarily have gifts, so I just kind of carry things from people to people, like a connector piece, if you will. Iridescent Heart, welcome. I dream my father-in-law dies. We got the call the next day. My grandma does the same thing. I had a lot of dreams like that. Wow. I know what you mean. Well, not exactly. I shouldn't say I know what you mean. I've had some things like that happen. Like when my father passed, like basically what I said to my mom was, she didn't even say anything. I just saw her and I said, "Is it Grandpa or my father?" And she was like, "Oh," she wouldn't tell me anything at the time. She didn't want me to get upset until we got home. But anyway, I don't know how I knew. I just knew it was like, I knew it was a father figure, basically. I feel like I get messages, but don't realize they're messages till later on. Yeah, it's alright. It's okay. Sometimes, you know, like, especially when it comes from Sasquatch, they are very patient. They know that we're very slow to the take. So. But Sarah said she could help you. Like, she could help you strengthen those things if you want. Like, we could teach you a couple tools to. Again, there you go, though, right? Like, you gotta be open to other people. Like, it'll make you stronger. I'm gonna do a live with Michael to show you all how to see without your eyes. Okay, that's cool. Thank you. We'll probably do one this week sometime. This week we should have some extra time. I'm gonna try to arrange it where we have some alone time, but I doubt we'll do a live when that happens. We need to kind of just be. It's very rare that we have time to just us. I don't think social media would be a priority, but hopefully this week, maybe like when the babies go to sleep or something, if we're both well rested and we don't need like naps or some shit, you know what I mean? We'll hop on. Or I could just kind of have her hop on, like I could kind of run the live and have her talk, and if they get up or whatever, I could, you know, I could take care of it so she could talk to you guys. We'll try to give advance notice. That's what's up. Wow. Queen Rose, that's sorry to hear that. It's a tough time. You know, it really is a tough time, especially being around the holidays for things like that to happen. And that's one of the things I was saying earlier about the holidays kind of get kind of different as you get older, you know, because more and more things happen to you that, you know, when you're a kid, all you got to do is get up and embrace that morning and those presents, and that's it. And the older you get, the more things happen to you that affect those holidays, you know, bad memories on the holidays or anniversaries of things like this, and you know, or, you know, somebody's not there. And those things are really, really hard, but please, nobody go quietly, you know, nobody go without, you know, it does take trust me, it takes a warrior to ask for help and reach out and say I'm hurting or I'm very vulnerable or whatever. But as a soldier that had to go and put his hand out and say, I need help, like I'm dying inside, I need help, you know, and that's where that phrase comes. It takes a warrior to ask for help. Like, it's not an easy thing to do. Papa, see, I didn't read what I see people saying condolences. I hope I didn't expect it to go down this lane, but that's what I try to do here. Whoever shows up and whatever happens and whatever comes up is what we talk about. I don't like to come in with a topic. I don't like to come in with a preconceived idea or a narrative, because it's important to see where people are at and what happens. You know, where your minds are at. That's what it's about. Is freely speak and have a place to exercise that openly. So while I didn't expect it to go this down, it did. I appreciate you guys for opening up your hearts, speaking freely, everyone being kind to one another, keeping it a safe place, supporting each other. It's a very important thing, and it's very greatly appreciated. Yes, talk out loud to the spirits. I like that. Very, very important. Very important. Talk is healing. While they can reach you telepathy-wise and through, you know, you could just kind of say it to yourself or whatever. It's healing to speak out loud. That's for sure. I know a guy who says to go out in the woods and just scream, like kind of like shadow box if you have to, like scream at whatever's bothering you, whatever's hurting you, trauma-wise, whatever. You know, almost like how they say hit a pillow, kind of like that. You know, go out there and just let it rip. Because out there you could just, you know, you could really light up the woods with your vocals and your expressions. Just let it ride. Get it out, yeah. You know, there's a thing, like right here is where you get affected. Right here in your heart, that's where things hurt, right? And that's where it affects you right away. And then if you let it drift up, and if you don't get it out right here, right before it passes your mouth, if you don't get that out and talk to somebody or yell and scream, whatever, if you don't get it out when it passes by your mouth, it's going to make it up into your mind, and it's going to become a bigger problem, because it's going to affect you mentally. So now you have pain on a couple levels. All right, my friends. Alright, so when we do go live, I will try to put it up in advance. If you do miss it live, try to check back in. Sarah's got a lot of really good tips. We have another friend too. She's a very powerful psychic. She's been around doing it for a very long time. So I want to try to get her on with Sarah too. They're very good friends. She's like Sarah in the future, I guess. Anyway, she's got a lot to offer, a lot to give, a lot to say that I think would be beneficial to you guys as well. And I'd like to get them on there together, because they complement each other and they bring a lot out of each other, because they're very similar in that sense as far as gifts go. You know, and we can relate to that, right? That's why we hang out around Bigfoot channels and stuff, because we're around people who can understand what we've been through, what we saw, what we're dealing with, right? You don't want to sit in a chat with, you get my drift. Wally, good to see you, my friend. All right, guys, I'm gonna have to pop on this GPS here, because I gotta see which way is best to go. And it's, you know, I don't think it's gonna work with the live stream on. So, as always, guys, thank you. Knack, Merry Christmas, my friend. Dwarf, I think I said. Well, welcome, guys. I appreciate you all being here. Merry Christmas. Please stay safe out there. Keep an eye out on the roads. People are, at least up here, they are driving loco. Alright, guys. As always, thank you, thank you, thank you. Stay blessed. I think I might be repeating myself, but Merry Christmas. I'll catch you guys soon.